Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. So my name is Lina Hanafi. I'm the Vice President of the African Youth Center for Sustainable Development. So I want to say a few words here for everyone who's hearing me. First of all, I want to thank the CEO of our center, Sukina Tofet, for her valuable efforts and the impact that she creates based on all the golden opportunities she offers for you. I want also to express my sincere gratitude to Hanafi University, my beloved university, and especially the Faculty of Economics and Law, and extend heartfelt thanks to the Dean, Farid Basha, and the Vice Dean, Adlazi Larosi. Special appreciation and love goes to the entire team of Triple IT that promotes the real willing to cross borders in order to share knowledge. The highest power anyone can have. So I want to thank also our esteemed speakers for their time and valuable insights, both online and offline participants for their active participation and for the genuine questions. And of course, I want to thank the organizing committee for the contribution in the success of this event. This symposium has truly been a space for sharing and exchange where every panel and discussion, whether in person or virtual, fertilize my mind and my brain and give birth to new ideas and new perspective as a youth thinker. I'm immensely proud to have been part of this magnificent staff. And hopefully I had an immense honor to meet up with these inspiring women that foster the discussions and social discussions I had with them that filled me with joy and ambition to keep going in advocating for women's leadership. I would love to emphasize that this opportunity is only the beginning of many other initiatives that our center, the African Youth Center for Sustainable Development, is open for. You are always, all of you, very welcome in Morocco, and I hope to see you all in other events, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you, Lina. Thank you. You're very modest because you also helped us with the website. With everything that we've seen on the conference symposium website was done by Lina. She spent nights staying up late to fix all the things we saw that needed to be addressed. So thank you again. Thank you for the African Youth Center for hosting us and for being so much on top of things and bearing with us and all the technical issues we had. We appreciate it. For giving us your time and your passion and your attendance. And thank you for everyone from the university here who Mohammed Thamis who joined us, for the university for hosting us, and for our audience who came from so many different places. The beauty of having a virtual or a hybrid conference or an event is that you can get more participation from places that are distant. And we know some people had issues with the visa, some people had issues arriving with the time difference and so forth. So that's the beauty of the hybrid, but some of the challenges are that sometimes we have difficulties. But overall, I think that it has been an enlightening and very insightful group of presentations. I think that as we spoke, if you remember when we had the publication workshop, that we talked about how do you really develop something, an idea that has the potential, an idea that may be transformative, but how do you really transform that and in that process make it a publication? And the publication is not just for personal gain, it's really for spreading the knowledge, owning the knowledge, decolonializing our knowledge. We use a lot of these words in this conference, but it's all about generating new knowledge that is authentic, that is contextual, and that is alternative. And that we lack, especially in the English publications, academic publications, that we don't see a lot of that. That's why we're here, actually. That's why we came to Morocco. That's why we have this symposium, is to look at these factors and also to promote, not necessarily to empower, but also to promote and empower and be there to mentor those who are interested in making their voices heard And of course, we will continue this as we move forward. We did not have a lot of time to have these roundtables that Leila suggested, but I hope we've been having these conversations as individuals. For those of us who are coming with us to the trip, we can continue the conversation as we move and we go to FAS to see the first university in the world. I would like to ask Nuraan if you have any final thoughts for us, and we will get, I think you guys have our the certificates for everyone, so maybe we can get Sukaina to bring them. We're not gonna have a big ceremony to give the certificates, but maybe we'll do a group picture or something after Nuraan, please.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I actually can't believe we've come to the last day of the symposium. After so many months of planning, it's actually quite sad that we've come to the end. I want to say to our hosts that you have surpassed all expectations. It's been an absolute pleasure to meet every single one of you, and especially to the young people. I feel very hopeful about the future of our Muslim community. And I feel really hopeful about the potential that we have to bring about the kind of change which we so desperately need. If we can just change the life of one person as we go along, if we can influence one young person as we go along, we have the potential to bring about greater change. So don't ever underestimate your capacity to influence another person. I'm not going to influence her, but just to influence another person in terms of saying, this is possible. You can do something. You can actually have an impact when you do something. From our side, we are immensely grateful to every one of you who've traveled from far to get here. It wasn't easy, I'm aware of that. We are thankful for all the contributions and the questions and the interaction, and that makes the symposium. We will never get it perfectly right. We are struggling with the hybrid, and inshallah we will continue to fight that battle, because to simply throw it out is not an option. It will create, I think, more problems, because it does allow us to bring in people who just do not have the means to travel to different countries. So if we had funds to fly everybody in, that would be ideal, but we don't have that kind of funding. So I want to just thank you for your patience in that regard. I want to just end with by reminding you that this is the start of a story, and we look forward to seeing the presentations being tweaked and being formalized into either a rigorous article, or if you wish to go the essay route, you could of course give us a research essay as well. So the Journal of Educational Societies is exactly the home which we would like to see your publications at. And Sukaina has entered and paused the button, as she should. So I think it would be remiss of me not to single her out at this stage, together with her center and the young people she surrounds herself with, to thank her for her absolute commitment to making sure that every single aspect of this conference, including the food, and I always say this because food makes or breaks a conference.
Yep.
It really does, and I think we're gonna be hard pressed, Sukaina, to find a venue going forward that's going to be able to undo what has happened here. So shukran so much to everybody.